Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to another grand time filled with adventure, loss, and gain. There's always got to be gain. We, of course, have the mathematician Royce being played by Eman.
I doubt I'll be gaining anything. Hello. Just wanted a ring.
Okay. All right. I was drinking something. I almost did not have any monitors anymore. And of course, we have at least 3 Zion
I'm the one that got the ring.
being played by the amazing Bat Dog. They have found themselves in a very similar predicament than they have before in the past. They are looking at this panel and begin.
It's always good to have another on our side, another dragon. I don't even know the first dragon is even on our side.
Yeah,
Just if we see him, he might not need us.
I mean, that's the thing with dragons. Like, I remember that they're like very noble creatures. They're also very like frank. You know, they tend to repay when their lives are saved because I can't remember. I don't know, just their morals and whatever.
Hmm.
Just their behavior usually rewards.
I believe our last idea was to use the dull thud on this barrier.
Yeah, but you said you didn't want to waste a charge.
Yeah, but why not?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to use approach the barrier with the dull thud, and I'm going to identify the barrier. Try to identify it. Try to make that what it's doing. If it even listens to me, who knows?
All right. Let me know how you're doing this with the dull thud.
Placing it inches away and using the same methods I did to identify items before, seeing if anything happens.
All right. Are you touching it or just holding it like further away from it than touching it?
Inches away.
Inches away. Got it. All right. As you hold the dull thud up to the barrier and you're trying to basically impose your will to identify this barrier. That's what you said you were doing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It gives you a sense that this barrier is both physically and magically repelling objects and magic. It seems to be powered by something within the place. A very large, extremely large power source is powering this. It does not actually use a charge from your dull thud. You notice that it seems like the dull thud somehow used the energy from the shell itself to charge itself, to use the identification for it.
All right.
Does that mean you can just steal energy out of things?
I mean, I'm not consciously telling it to do that, so I don't know if I can just...
I mean, if it's capable of doing it, then it can do it again.
If it wants. It kind of has a mind of its own.
You're the wielder. Control it.
Yeah, just control it.
All right. So, what would you learn?
Oh. it's rejecting physical and magic things. It seems to have a huge power source, which I'm gonna guess is either the dragon or the primordial sea over out here. Yeah, space law. Evil thing.
Can you ask the dragon how often someone comes out here?
Hello, dragon. If you'd be so kind, when was the last time another being, was in your presence in this place?
Can't
Do you even know the concept of time?
tell the passage of time,
Yeah, figured that.
but it's been a very, very long time. They came a while back and did something to the panels on either side. Put some sort of magical field on them.
How come the other dragon could speak common? Do you think it was like a more friendly dragon? You know, it's sometimes with the parties.
I mean, it's probably like the demons. They just some find it beneath them. He did say you spoke weak or something like that, didn't he? So you understood
Yeah.
that you spoke common. You're just like, no, I'm not bothering that. This incredibly old and noble dragon from times past when he didn't even know what you were, strictly speaking.
My bad.
Just
I
saying,
can
man.
I can show it what I am.
Uh,
Sure, I'd hate it.
maybe, you never know. Don't know it. No, he's not like
I don't think this does anything.
probably not.
Things.
All right, if you do something, I just need to know. I need you to tell me what you're doing.
There's a vulnerability. What's the ground made of?
It's fairly crunchy.
What is it made out of?
It's crunchy.
There you go. It's made out of this.
Is it pliable?
Think of like
Why do I shovel it?
loose pebbles, loose crunchiness. Yeah.
Loose crunchiness, alright.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna try dig under the field.
All right. You notice that the barrier seems to go down with it, underneath it.
When in doubt, brute force.
No, that's bad. That is a bad thing that you should not do.
Force.
No, oh, no,
Brute
no. I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
force.
I would rather not.
Lads. Is there an issue?
Yes.
Look at us.
I'd rather not an alarm sound or lava start pouring out of here.
I mean, if somebody was lava already poured in the other room.
I'd rather leave this place than brute force it.
Lads, lads, lads.
I still have the tablet that can crumble things in dust, but there's no telling if it'll just reappear.
Alright. I'm going to. Wait, let me see something.
I wonder if the field is physical to everything, or maybe it allows people through under a certain circumstance.
You'd think so. If somebody just has like a key on them or some sort of identification allows them to pass
Yeah.
through. Or maybe it was just like somebody put barriers around and just left. Like, okay, this is stable. Nobody else needs to come here ever. Let's put the barrier up just in case the dragon does something weird. And then nobody ever showed up again. Years and years.
No, there has to be something more than that. uh, if I can get a finger in there, I can probably teleport inside. Just the smallest of holes. How would you create that?
I'm gonna touch the delta to the barrier.
All right.
Trying to see if now the delta is thirsty. Not imposing any wills, just letting us do its thing.
All right. You touch the dull thud to the outside of it. It seems like the barrier, when it actually touches it, like physically, it seems to drain a little bit of power from the dull thud. The dull thud gives you the same response as it did before. It does say something different as well, however. It says that there is something connected, like a similar presence as itself, connected to these force fields or barriers.
Of course, we're in each realm seems like it's stabilized by Demon Seed. Like a pocket dimension. Try communicating with the main controller. Just where is that? Because they've been everywhere. Sometimes hidden in Shadow Realms, sometimes in the middle. So I'm just gonna look around for a Demon Seed.
All right. Royce, what are you doing?
Just having a gander.
All right. You go and you look around, and what you see is you take a look around. You don't see anything like out of ordinary for the places that you're going. You do see that there is a portal where you came in at, it is still there. You're fairly certain that the other places, the places going out, look similar to that. So it looks like there could possibly be a portal there as well. In each of those, the only thing that you see that could possibly be something that would contain any type of demonic control or anything like that are indeed the things that are entrapped in the barriers. And that primordial soup, as you called it, is definitely is giving off a very strong energy, similar to the energy you felt when you were channeling that conduit when you destroyed that continent.
Zam's gonna put his hand on the shield.
All right. All right, you put your hand on the shield. It kind of knocks it back as you do. It is very discomforting. It does not feel pleasant at all, but it didn't really damage you. But it does not feel pleasant when you touch it.
It knocked my hand back.
Yeah. It seems there is a force that pushes away whenever you touch it.
So, alright, Zym's going to push his hand through and see if it just pushes and not blocks through the field.
All right, so you're going to try to bypass the...
Yeah, I just want to see if it blocks my hand or if it only pushes.
All right. As you do so, you do indeed feel like it's there gets to a point where it's just resisting you and eventually just pushes your hand back. Like you can't, it's so strong. So it just keeps building and building up until it just knocks your hand away.
I see. Alright. While my hand is going through to that threshold, I'm going to attempt to teleport inside.
You're trying to do what now?
Push my hand through, and then while my hand's inside, I'm going to try to teleport inside of the place.
Your hand never goes inside of it.
It never goes inside, so it does block.
It just, it's like, imagine a wind that's extremely strong and you're holding your hand and you just keep pushing it and eventually gets to a point where you can't push it anymore. It's just so...
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay. And then it just gets really strong all of a sudden, just pushes it away.
Uh-huh.
It seems the harder you're pushing it, the more resistance you're feeling.
Alright. Wes, can you fortify me?
Nope.
You don't have fortify because it's not projectile. Man, you're
No, amazing.
Do you have anything else I can fortify?
Possibly. Pretty sure somebody has it, right?
Bring them all
Alright,
out.
boys. How about you? Can you do it? Yes, you can, actually.
Oh my goodness.
Let's try.
Alright,
Don't mind the tentacle.
Tentacle caresses you.
Zion is going to try again.
Can have the
Well-
tree push him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's not cool? Okay, sorry.
Maybe later, maybe later.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, okay. Alright. I'm going to say that you're getting the same results. It's not really doing anything. Seems like the more force you put on the barrier, the stronger the rejection of your being is.
Here, put this on. It's the ring of lead.
Ring of lead. Why me? I cannot be scanned. I'm a mystery. I cannot be scanned or not. That doesn't make. This doesn't help. Maybe-
maybe it's like knows you're not the person.
Maybe, I think that.
Is it worth not trying? What do you lose by not trying?
I don't know if I take it off, if everything turns back to normal.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think I can even use it because of the necklace. So you have to be the one to try it. Necklace makes it so I can't use my. Well, at least I tried to use my amulet and that didn't work.
Alright. I put on the ring of lead.
Alright.
Well,
On the,
stand as close as I can to the barrier. Then I put on the ring of lead.
Alright. As you put on the ring of lead, you notice that you have become incredibly heavy. You are actually slowed down because everything on you is so incredibly heavy.
Try to put my hand to the barrier.
Alright.
Give it a touch.
Your hand just keeps going.
Jeez. Alright. I'll try to pass through. Hold by it.
It's as if there's no barrier there.
You doubted me.
I did doubt you. I'm sorry for that.
Apology not accepted. Buying my next meal.
Sure.
Alright. What's actually on the panel?
You're asking what you're seeing on the panel?
Yeah.
It appears that there's several buttons and some levers. You see where it says increase, decrease. It does say chains, and it does say space.
Of course. Nothing's ever, labeled like system shutdown or anything. So
I think the language likes one word sentences.
yeah. I can go with chains. And then maybe there's a subcommand where I push increase or decrease after that. Who knows what it means? Does increase mean increase power? Does increase mean increase length? Who knows?
I mean, yeah, I doubt chains will do anything negative.
Alright.
Now this is like, make chains electrified for some odd reason that you'd want that for.
Who knows? It could be. Nothing else to do. I'm gonna press the chains button.
All right. The chains button begins to glow.
Okay, get that. Then Set up an increase and decrease button and another category button.
So there's decrease, increase, space, and chains.
All right. So increase or decrease?
Why would you want to increase chain?
I don't know. It's
I'm guessing
topsy-turvy
it's
world.
I'm guessing it's decrease.
Yeah,
I doubt this
would
is.
hope.
I mean, this isn't even a puzzle because this is just basically their panel. It's supposed to be easy to use, right? Why would they try to puzzleify their daily life?
All right, press decrease. See what happens.
All right. E-Man, you feel like becoming more demonic. You're increasing your appreciation for puzzles, and you're wanting to do more of them. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'll stop. You do see that the chains seem to be glowing less around the dragon. The dragon seems to be less lethargic than it did. It seems to be moving more and more around as time passes.
So I'm just gonna stand in front of it.
Are you sure you wish to do this?
So I'm just gonna do a little elven jig.
Don't do the stance, please. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna repeat the process. If the button stopped glowing, press it again.
All right. You repeat the process. It seems like it is continuing to decrease the chains. The dragon seems to be moving more and more. It seems to be staring hard at Zion.
Design waves.
How's it going,
Design
Mr. Dragon?
knees. How do I kneel? That's not a kneel.
You can improve it, I guess. That's close enough.
I got this.
There you go.
What are you doing?
Is it helping?
Are you trying to help?
Yeah. Trying to get you out of here.
I am feeling better.
All right.
Not as weak.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna keep going then. Okay. All right. Gonna keep going.
All right.
Switch up.
Eventually, you see that the chains are lessening and lessening. They're almost broken at this point. You're pretty sure if you do it one more time that the chains will be released from this dragon.
Noble of creatures. Big of creatures. Big
On the side.
lizards.
Thank you, Hyrule.
All right. Gonna do it again.
All right. The chains disappear. The dragon roars incredibly loud. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, I forgot what it feels like. Oh.
Where's the red coal? Is the dragon cool?
Give me a sec.
Maybe I should.
I am famished. I am so incredibly hungry.
If being it's pure magic.
Here's a being of pure magic. See if you can consume.
The dragon grasps the being of pure magic in his claw and it vanishes. It is a small meal, but I see the effort that you're giving. Do you have anything more delicious?
I have that dragon you called out as fake.
How about an item?
That would be kind of weird to to consume, to be honest with you.
Desperate times, my guy. Desperate times.
I don't know if I could look other dragon in the eye if I ever...
Alright. My friend here says he has something.
Oh. What do you have?
Say
Does
what you
the loud bell, does that seem like it is very magical, DM?
The what now?
The loud bell. It's in my inventory. It's got a lot of exclamation points in it. Does that make it loud?
Is that even magical?
So you're asking if it's magical? I mean, it's magical.
How magical does it feel?
I mean, it feels magical. I wouldn't say like it just feels as magical as say your daggers, your clothing, or anything, but it's I mean, it's definitely magical.
How about the screaming rock?
I mean, it feels about as magical as the loud bell, to be honest with you.
Ooh. Oh, I have scrolls. Oh, magical scrolls. Let's see. What's the most magical scroll in here? Apotheosis. That's very magical, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just gonna lay an apotheosis scroll on the ground from the dragon.
All right. I could eat this, but it would not fill me up.
Oh my goodness.
Would not be worth it to you, to be honest with you.
Right.
You want to close off my back? Is that what you want from me? I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't know. I got the compass. I'm sure that's magical.
Compass feels extremely magical to you.
I don't know if I want to lose that. God, just give me a second, dragon. Not a book of turtles.
Oh, a book of turtles. I'm kidding, he doesn't say that.
I can give it the doll.
It's up to you, man.
How magical
What
does
about
the
the,
wooden figurine feel? DM?
It feels very magical.
Very magical. Do I want to? But I don't know. I don't know. That could be cool. It
Let's
just
take
feels so
off
bad.
the lettering, by the way.
When'd you get that lead ring?
It was one of the orb items, I think. Maybe somewhere around that time.
When you take off the ring of lead, your clothes slowly, very slowly, start to turn back into their regular clothing.
Alright. Note to self: in the future, strip before I wear that. So now I give you a warning. I give you a warning.
You really want some heavy tidy whities?
I mean, I'm already wearing, so it won't really be any different.
You also
It's
notice that
awesome.
it's pretty loud as well, with the clanking.
Do you have anything?
Let's see. I have some items I just haven't identified yet. I mean, have a rummage. Maybe I have something worth giving.
Human or rubbish? Oh my goodness.
I have a lot of potions, but there's potions. Yeah, the Twin Book of Secret of Blessings.
I mean, yeah, we both got that. Just give us a second, Mr. Dragon. You know, it's
You see a bit of drool hit the floor. Oh, it's. Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, have another snack. 1 sec. Tide you over for another 30 seconds.
You see him do the same thing he did before. Reach his claw and absorb the creature.
Whoa,
Of course.
don't run, don't be scared.
What's wrong with your incarnate?
Calm down.
Oh,
Yep. Sir?
majestic creature walks normal.
Okay. Majestic. Yeah.
The boots of
got-
walking.
You have this?
I have the boots of walking.
Sure.
How magical did they feel?
They feel semi-magical.
Glad we had this hard and fast skill.
They don't feel as magical as your daggers or the compass.
You
Or
seem
the
like you
doll.
want me to get rid of my daggers. I don't know. I don't know. Fun mentioning the daggers.
Out of all your items, your daggers probably seem the most magical that you're wearing.
Uh-huh.
The compass and the doll seem to be leaps and bounds more magical.
It doesn't even need to eat anything. Actually, no, there's a giant magical force field over there. Just eat that thing.
Yeah, there's the Primordial Sea. You see all that energy source down there? The
I
dragon?
didn't give you jack nor diddly. Just eat the
Yeah,
world.
consume. Just not us. Not, you know what I mean? Yeah, the orbs, the control panels, the pillars, the sea.
Those I can't absorb.
May I ask why?
Different taste. I'm assuming that Royce is translating the words back and forth, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Different taste.
Different taste.
Are you being
That doesn't-
picky, or just not compatible with your metabolism or something? What's happening here?
Yes, that word. Metabolism.
Okay, you're just making it up now. Well, I have nothing else for you. So the offer for the dragon still stands.
How about 2 dragons?
Two dragons? You have 2 dragons?
They may not. You know, I keep on sacrificing my dragons in horrible ways every time. No wonder
That's
they hate
great,
me.
man. That's
Well,
great.
the one that you have is definitely fake. You can't possibly have a real dragon.
Whoa. Whoa. I mean, I guess I can part ways with the doll, right?
You've had it. This may be the longest item you've ever had. You still
No.
have.
No, maybe. Actually, I think the doll and the stone tablet I got 'em relatively the same time. No, I got the doll and the dragon. summoning crystal at the same time. Do we get anything feeding it?
I mean, you can make some sort of deal.
Make a deal. I saved its life. Or you saved its life. We say it's a we. Unless it just doesn't have enough energy to do anything.
So, where will you go now, Dragon? Do you have a name?
Yes. It says its name. It's in a very odd guttural tone.
I see. So, where will you go now?
Must escape this place.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
new draconic?
I'm assuming so. Someone's speaking, right?
Can it are you're speaking draconic?
No, he's speaking demonic.
Okay. Do you think you can
Oh,
teach me draconic?
sorry.
That's right.
Right, give me the power of draconic.
My friend wants to learn your language. Is that knowledge you can impart magically?
Do I, this weak tongue.
He's saying his tongue is weak. Sure.
I could help you learn the language of the Draconic. It is something normally we do not do. It is a forbidden language to share with outsiders. However, I do feel strongly compelled to help you.
When he says that, I know he didn't roll well. Strongly compelled. I wonder.
Extremely strongly compelled.
Never, I don't want to know. He says he feels compelled to help you. So
Really? All right. And how would this learning of draconic work?
how is this gonna happen, Dragon?
I can bestow it upon you. It will be rather painful, but you'll be able to learn it in here. You see a claw tap his head.
He says it's gonna be fine. You know, he's gonna learn it in here. He's pointing to his head.
All right. Can I get like a step-by-step directions in this?
Yeah. Okay. What's the first step, Dragon?
First step is giving me enough energy to leave this place.
I see.
How do I know? Never mind. Dragons.
He wants energy.
Fine. Zion throws the doll. Actually, Zion gently places the doll on the ground.
All right. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm sure I want to do this.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
The dragon reaches a single claw out and touches the doll. The amount of magic power coming off of it increases. You see the magic being drained from the doll. The dragon changes before your eyes.
That can be good. Moving along.
Breathe deep.
This is my prince. And then we live a happy life. That's what you say, R2? Oh my.
Oh, not me, beast.
It's a noble creature. I think that's just the same dragon, but slightly lighter.
You see that the dragon gains strength from the doll. The old withered scales seem to almost reinvigorate before your very eyes. The dull sheen of the scales also become a very illustrious purple, as opposed to the dull and darkness that was before. Oh, that was very filling. That was a very powerful item indeed.
He liked it.
Thanks, man.
That has restored a lot of my strength. I should be able to break out of this place and at least go home.
Nice.
Alright, see you later.
All right.
Plus.
Can you impart that knowledge to my friend here?
Goodbye, friend. Yes, I can. Is he going to be okay?
The dragon is wanting to know if you're going to be okay.
I've never been okay in my life.
He says says that's fine. He's never been okay. I'll be over here.
It's going to be... He knows that this is going to be incredibly painful, right?
Dragon saying, "Are you ready?"
I'm ready.
He says yes.
All right.
I can't wait. You're gonna be part demon. Oh, I'm gonna be part dragon. Oh,
It,
this is gonna be so cool, Roy.
it, let's hope it doesn't cook his mind inside his head.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You didn't say nothing about that. There's a chance of death here.
Oh no, he'll be fine. It'll just hurt extremely bad.
Hey, Zion, you might feel a little pinch.
I'm gonna feel a little pressure. Just a bit of pressure.
Yeah, it's dragon scalp pressure, but just a bit.
I see. All right, I'm ready. Yeah, it's just a little prick. I'm good. I'm fine with that.
You have a
Think
cloth
good
you can bite
meals.
down on or something.
Why would I need to do that?
Good luck.
Good.
You see the dragon's wings spread out before you. A magical essence being built up in its mouth. You see fire, then ice, then lightning, then water, all going into the dragon's mouth.
I gotta be good.
It builds and builds and builds, larger and larger.
Yes, get rid of my weak tongue. Actually, that may add on to it. Don't get rid of it. I kind of like my weak tongue.
What do you do, Ziam?
So I'm just waiting.
All right.
Am I supposed to be doing something, Royce?
Nope. You just said it's gonna hurt a lot.
What?
What?
Hey, man.
Right when Roy says it's just going to hurt a lot. Where is it? Ziam gets hit by the full blast of the dragon's breath, encompassing him. Well,
Hello?
I did what I said I was going to do. I'll be creating a portal out of here now.
Okay. I guess the portal leads out of here, or does it lead directly to your home?
It'll lead close to my home, yes. If
Okay,
you're...
so,
Are you
alright,
wanting to go deeper into this labyrinth, I'm guessing?
yeah. Yeah. He snores. Don't worry about him.
I... He must have passed out due to the pain.
Uh, it's better. It's better for everyone.
If you go that way and open the portal there, I'm sure you can from the control panels. I saw them fidgeting with the other one. That's usually where the demons go.
All right. Fair enough. What was that?
I don't want to
What was?
cast anything.
Wait. Oh, okay. No, I'm going crazy.
What happened?
Oh, I'm listening to Minecraft soundtrack, and one of the songs has just chicken screaming and dying in it for some reason. Anyway.
Really? Which one?
It's called Death. C418 Death. Just that's
What?
chicken being slaughtered.
That's a
That's
C418 song?
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's back in the.
Yes,
Early
that
days.
C418 was the what the that I didn't know that song existed.
All right. Tell your friends. Yeah. I've saved one of your people here before.
Oh?
The first time.
Have you now?
Yeah, that was months ago.
It might have been around that time that they came and put those barriers up.
Extra security because of our past exploits, I guess.
That makes more sense now.
Guess I should apologize a little bit for that, but again,
You did help me get out, so. But yes, if you do ever encounter our kind, give them this.
all right.
He hands you something. It's a very small object.
What's this? I can't cast my bubble.
Another orb. It's just a ball. It's a oh my. You're actually ridiculous. You're actually ridiculous.
This is a Dragon Ball.
Oh, there's 7 of them.
I don't think there's 7 of them. That would be ridiculous. No, each dragon can contain some. Yes. This one will let them know that you're asleep, by the way.
The left one or the right one?
Wow.
This Dragon Ball will let another dragon know that you have a debt owed to them. It can only be given, it cannot be taken.
Oh, okay. I see.
Do not sell it, do not get rid of it, keep it forever.
Sure. It would not be much better.
Do you swear?
Yeah, I won't sell it, sure.
All right. Good day to you.
Good day to you.
What are you called?
Oh, you can call me. You can call me Royce, and the sleeping one over there is called. It's called Zion.
I see. Zion and Royce. Royce and Zion. I will remember you forever.
All
Good-
right.
Good day.
Good day to you.
No matter what language, G'day always follows you.
Yeah. Yep. Good stuff. All right.
can see that Zyam is voluntarily almost screaming in his sleep in pain. But not too loud. He is strong. All right.
See. You can do it. I'm gonna go in the direction Dragon pointed me to.
All right.
This was deep.
It would be the opposite, but that's fine. We can just pretend like that's the way. You do see a place where a portal could appear this way.
Sure, it's fine.
Royce, after a few minutes, you start to hear a very distant sound. Sound seems to be slowly getting louder.
Great. Fantastic. Is the barrier still around this thing?
Yes, the barrier's still around it.
Alright. Lead ring.
Okay. Put the lead ring on. Same thing happens. You're able to pass through it.
Creeping my way in. Hit the space button and then hit the increase button.
All right. You do so, and all of a sudden you hear almost like whooshing sounds in the distance, where the portals, as you every time you've pressed the button, it seems to increase the amount of whooshes.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So it's not in the same direction though. So every time you do it, it's in a different direction. You hear a whoosh.
Is it cycling?
So basically, as you do it, it's like the first one you hear a whoosh, the second one you hear a whoosh, the third one you hear a whoosh, and then you don't hear anything from the fourth one when you press it. Nothing happens after that.
Okay, cool. Jeez. A deep ring.
All right. Your clothes are slowly turning back to normal. They are still lead and very loud. The noise that you're hearing is getting louder. You're fairly certain that's an alarm that you've heard before.
So, screaming. Trouble.
He is indeed, every once in a while, screaming.
I'm gonna try to pick him up.
All right. Give me a roll. All right. You pick him up.
Towards this way. He's just like over the shoulder, like a sack of potatoes.
All right, over his shoulder, like a sack of potatoes.
Try to go through the barrier with him.
All right.
I mean, portal.
Right. As you do, you smell something cooking.
Oh, jeez. There you go. He likes blood. So imagine he's gonna wake up with the knowledge of what the dragons speak, but no one to talk to. No books to read.
No, no books to read.
I must get rid of my my tongue. The moment I realized the weakness of my tongue, I was disgusted.
Maybe now I want to go listen to that speech again.
Ah,
Warhammer
speech.
40k. What was it?
Mechanicus.
Mechanicus.
It's a really good turn-based game, and it's also got such a cool faction.
I know nothing of the like that whole universe. I just played the game once.
Which one?
Whatever the newest 40k game was, multiplayer one.
Vermintide?
Was it Vermintide?
Maybe. Why am I in a different place than you?
You're always in a different
I
place.
can't even do anything because I'm asleep.
It's very unfortunate for you. There we go. All right. You go through the portal. You notice that Zion is indeed still asleep. He smells like a little cooked.
It's fine. It's fine.
And you're in a very odd place. You see that same, what'd you call it? Primordial stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. And this definitely looks very demonic in nature.
It's not gonna be worth it. It's gonna have the knowledge of the ancients. It's gonna prove useful eventually. Surely. I can't go through there. Alright. Alright. Gotta venture forth. See what I find. My sack of potatoes.
You come to what appears to be a very large door. You're fairly certain it's demonic in nature.
Well, we're traveling with him. Than anything. Open sesame.
All right, so what are you doing to the door?
I dramatically pose and say open sesame.
All right. Nothing happens.
Yeah, that's a shame. Alright. Touch the door. Try to push it open.
All right. Zion, you wake up. You feel like your mind is on fire. You feel groggy. You also smell very cooked. You have burn marks on your belly and chest.
Tasty elf is waking up. Tasty elf. Stay still. Or tasty elf gets eaten.
Zion sees a demon.
Royce, is that you?
Tasty elf. Shush. Food, don't talk.
I don't like this height.
Uh, Alright. So, how you feeling?
Oh, everything hurts.
Are you even weaker now?
Why would you say that to me?
Just calling it like it is, man.
It'll all be worth it.
Royce, you know that one of his eyes looks like it's completely bloodshot. Like, we're talking like a deep, deep red. Almost as if it's kind of imploded a little bit.
Just pop a blood vessel, man. Still have a. Hey, look at yourself with one of your daggers. You're looking worse for wear there.
On my, Zion looks as dagger. I'm pretty sure that reflection doesn't show color, right?
What? I mean, just like in the metal, the shiny metal.
Yeah, the shiny metal isn't like glass, right? Like a mirror. It's just a reflection. It just shows shapes, right? I don't know.
Have you not ever looked into like a silver metal before?
Not really.
I see. Okay,
I'm looking
continue.
at pond.
All right.
You know
Zion's-
those anime scenes where a person hold up a sword, you can see the reflection.
Gosh! Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah, anime tells you this. See, you should know from anime.
I haven't watched anime in forever.
Mm,
I've been busy with
a week.
a week of what? No, I haven't. I haven't seen like. I don't think I've watched anime.
You've watched other people watch anime?
Have I?
Yes.
Alright. Try door.
Door very strong.
There's door. I summon the legendary, the almighty, Spectral Thief.
My game replaced.
Oh, he got replaced. Nice.
He cast Open Door. This lock cannot be picked. Okay.
All right. The spectral thief starts feeling around the door. All of a sudden, something pops out from either side, and the spectral thief is disappeared.
You killed him. Something popped out either side.
It looked like some sort of eye stalks or something. You're not sure.
What?
Eye stalks.
That doesn't help.
Yeah.
Eyeball.
Eyeballs on stalks.
Oh.
Eye stalks.
I think it's saying something else.
Oh.
Alright, so some sort of observation device saw him as somebody who didn't want to be there and got rid of him? Question mark?
I got this. Don't worry. Send back.
Okay. Wait, do you want to be transformed before you do that, or?
Open sesame.
I tried. Oh, you're asleep. I tried that, man.
The door starts to slowly move upward and then slams back down. 2 eye stalks pop out. What do you do?
Zion quickly teleports away.
All right, give me a roll. Um, as you teleport away, you can tell that you were mere moments away from something very awful happening to your person.
I'm just gonna be over here, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna let my brain feel itself out.
Right. He's in a special zone now.
Nothing here.
This is detox. Digs holes. It's meditation.
Who are you talking to?
What? And when I'm in demon form, it kind of, it's like an extra person in my head sometimes. So I talk to him. What's that? Alright. Gonna, I'll take out the adult thud and tap it to the door. No will being inferred upon it. Just see what happens.
All right. As you do, you get a sense that this door is being guarded by some sort of creature. The creature is known as Gazeb.
Gesundheit.
Thanks.
It likes fleshy things. Its mom's name is Surette.
What's his social security number?
Kaseb, I demand entrance. I say demonic.
The two eye stalks pop out. It looks you up and down. Passage? You want passage?
Yes.
You don't look like authorized.
There's been a disturbance in the outer rooms. The captive has escaped. Need to do a quick rounds. Make sure everything is alright in here.
No one's been through here, but I did hear the alarms.
Yep. You know, those dragons might have made a mess on the way out. Just need to make sure everything is alright in here.
All right. Just a quick check, though.
Sure.
You see the door slowly pull up.
Sign goes invisible.
All right, I need you to make a roll for me as I'm... All right. You walk into what appears to be a very large demonic room. It seems that there are things being stored in different depositories. You also see ancient tablets in the back. What do you do?
I see these things floating around.
Yes, you do indeed see those things floating around.
I'm gonna avoid them. That's what I'm doing now. Make my way to the center of the room.
All right. Zion, what are you doing while...
Something suspicious, I'm sure.
Nothing suspicious. Slime avoids the creatures.
Okay. How are you doing so?
Just not going their path.
All right. Did you make a roll for me? All right.
Zyme's not following Royce, by the way.
That's fine. You're doing your own thing. Got it. All right, Royce. You see that there are several cases everywhere. There seems to be objects inside. You see several desks, as you have seen before, with control panels on them, etc., etc. This looks like a large place of study and experimentation. It doesn't look like anyone's here, though. It looks like it's completely empty, but it could hold many, many, many people-ish things in it. Zion, what are you doing?
Just watching Royce in the distance.
All right, you've lost sight of him at this point. Once he turned that corner, you can no longer see him.
Zyme's going to examine the area.
Royce, you notice that the deeper you go, the more of these things there are patrolling. It's getting harder and harder and harder to stay out of their line of sight.
Keep trying.
Okay. Zyme, you said you're doing what?
Examining the area.
Okay. You see things inside of cases, many, many things inside of cases. You see these things wandering around. You see some tablets behind you. They look like they have writing all on them. You see workplaces and some chairs off in the distance. And that's what you see.
As I'm just going to rest. Sit down. May pop a bottle of healing potion.
Okay.
Heal his burns.
All right, go ahead and do that.
Alright.
And which one are you using?
I'm using huge healing potion. Heal 50%.
Okay. All right. So you drink the healing potion. Your burns start to sizzle away. The feeling in your head starts almost immediately being relieved. You didn't notice before, but your eye seems to have gone back to its regular size with a loud
What?
pop.
What? That's great. Yeah, I'm happy. So happy.
You feel a lot better now.
Alright. I'm just gonna
Right.
try to go a bit forward.
All right.
Just slowly, very slowly. Just trying to find Royce.
All right. You notice that the things seem to be looking for something. They've changed their pattern. They've gone from their usual. You've noticed by watching their movements, they seem to be almost methodically looking for something now instead of just going in a patrolling pattern.
Hmm.
All right, Royce, what are you doing during this time?
Reading the forbidden text.
All right. You're reading the text. This almost looks like it contains information regarding experimentation, lots and lots of experimentation, lots and lots of notes. It seems like you can touch various aspects of it, and it pulls up new information based upon what symbols and things are touched. There's just a lot of just varied information in it. Nothing really catches your eye. It's just lots of information.
Alright.
All right. Zyme, as you continue your journey through the places, you notice the amount of things are increasing. There's a lot more now patrolling and moving around.
Alright. Zion only moves when his invisibility is up, and then whenever it starts to run out, he goes to a dark corner.
All right.
Something that they went path to that he thinks. Very slowly.
All right. You notice that the stairs seem to have a thing kind of monitoring it as you pass by it.
Oh man. All the stairs?
Pretty much, yes. Seems like all of the stairs have some sort of creature at it at this point in time. Again, they seem to be increasing in number. They seem to be searching for something. You see more guarding places than before.
Alright. So I'm just gonna throw a firecracker.
All right, you're going to throw a firecracker. And how are you throwing this firecracker, and what's your intent behind it?
I'm throwing it to a distant place where Zion won't be remotely near so that he can get up the stairs.
Got it. All right. You throw the firecracker. All of a sudden, all of the things that are wandering around seem to go to it, go to the location of the noise. They seem to be searching that arrow very thoroughly. You were able to sneak past them very easily. You see Royce staring at what appears to be a door.
Oh. Hey.
Okay, so it is you. You know, it's may have like a red ribbon. Maybe something, you know. You kind of look like them almost entirely.
Wow.
Oh,
Maybe like them.
no.
Demons. Demonic. That's what you're posing as. Yeah, nice. Blue. You're blue now.
Alright. It's another locked door. I'm gonna tap it with a what?
And I'm just not gonna be near it.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Alright. Gonna give it a tap with a double thud. See if it.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
All right. Well, I'll be right back as well. Just real fast. Ouch. All right, I'm back. Alexa, turn off fan 2. All right, so you touch it with a dull thud.
Yep.
All right. As you do indeed feel the magical drain from the dull thud. Oh. An impression goes into your mind that this is a door that is being guarded by someone called Zaret with a son named Gazeb. They're a fan of snickerdoodle races.
Ow,
Zaret, status report.
You see two eye stalks pop out. Um, they seem to be different than the other ones that you saw. Now, who are you? I've never seen you before.
Yeah, sorry, don't have time for introductions. Don't know if you're aware, but an alarm went off. Making the rounds, checking everything. So far, everything's been good. You got anything abnormal to report?
Uh, what do you mean? Abnormal to report? Wait. How are you here? I don't know who you are.
I talked to your son. He let me through because there was an alarm. I need to do a status report, make sure everything's okay in here because the captive in the previous chamber escaped somehow. So just need to make sure everything's all right. So you just tell me everything's all right. That'd be cool.
Oh wait, you talked to Gazeb?
Yeah.
Uh,
Kept going on and on about some snickerdoodle or something.
oh, the snickerdoodle races. Yes. Are you a fan?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, a fellow snickerdoodle. Oh, okay. So you're just making some rounds. How long will you be in there?
Honestly, as quick as I possibly can. Don't really want to. There's no need to really be around. Just I've been told, make the rounds, make sure everything's all right, check the boxes. You know how it is.
All right. Yeah, so I'll let you in, but try not to be too long, and be careful of old Dareb.
Yeah. I'm sure. Sure, he'll be fine. Thanks.
Zaim goes invisible and follows behind.
Right. Can't actually. There it goes. All right. So you enter into what appears to be a very, very large room. There is some sort of crystalline apparatus in the middle. You see what appears to be glowing pillars on either side of it, and two desks that you're familiar with at this point seeing. There's also a very large guardian of some sort that seems to be guarding the very large crystal. It looks similar to the ones that you've seen before, but this one is definitely a lot more powerful than the other ones.
Alright.
Wow.
Let's have a look at the panel.
Okay. You look at the panel, it looks like this is a panel to access the crystal. It has various letters, things of that nature. And then it has input crystals that you could touch to input some sort of information into it.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Have a look on this one.
All right, this one looks very similar to the last one. However, this has a lot larger. I want to say like slots. Yeah, like slots for crystals.
Okay.
So the other one had like very small ones, maybe about thumb sized, and this one has probably like foot sized crystal slots. So very, very large.
Have a look in the boxes.
All right. You look at the boxes. They do contain crystals, but they are locked inside the cases.
It's so large. Okay. This crystal's moving.
How long do lollipops last?
How many licks does it take to get to the center of the teapot?
3 years.
That's what I just heard.
How long did like? Cause this is like a Valentine's Day lollipop, raspberry flavored from 3 years ago.
Oh, you mean how long did it keep? Yeah, it's just pure sugar, basically. So
Yeah, indefinitely, as long as they're not contaminated.
Yeah, no, I looked it up and it said like up to a year. I'm like,
oh,
it tastes fine. Must be fine.
was it in paper? Was it wrapped in paper or
It
plastic?
was wrapped in plastic.
Should be okay.
Well, it's kept in a cool place.
Well, I know sugar, as long as it doesn't get like anything on it, like any type of bacteria or bugs or something, it'll last.
It tastes fine.
Nice.
It's raspberry.
Tasty.
It is very tasty.
It doesn't have like meat inside of it or anything, like a meat pop.
What the heck are you talking about? I got like a wide variety of old candy.
Who doesn't?
Somebody's cooking in here. Just gotta whiff somebody's cooking. Anyway, let's have a look again at the crystal.
Rice.
All right. As you approach the crystal, that guardian seems to start approaching you.
Oh, it is fast.
State your purpose.
Checking conditions.
Conditions of what?
Everything. There was an alarm doing the rounds. Make sure nothing is haywire. I mean, you're here, so I'm sure it's fine, but I gotta tick the boxes.
Authorization.
I mean, I forgot the guy's name. Zabeb let me in, and Gazeb let me in. So once I finish, checking conditions, I'll be out of here. They told me not to stick around. I don't plan to.
Not sufficient authorization.
Okay. Should I just leave them?
You cannot be here.
All right, fine. I'll leave. Just make sure nothing's out of the usual here, right?
All right, give me a roll. You cannot be here. You must leave immediately. Otherwise, force will be given.
Given. I can take it. It's always good to push the body. See what it can take. To go even further beyond.
You see it start
Even
to
further beyond.
power up as you stand there. Looks like it's about to release some sort of energy. What do you both do?
I think he just got nulled.
Old. Zyme nulls it from the back.
Is that what you
Before it
actually
releases
do?
The energy. That's what I actually do.
Okay. Royce, what do you do when you see the familiar null field pop up around the entity?
Chaos! Bolt.
All right, you're doing chaos bolt. All right.
Because Zyme doesn't understand what they're saying, right?
No, not at all.
Alright.
0%.
Zyme sees.
Yeah,
Big
that
energy.
guy could have been powering me up, you know?
All
I
right.
don't know that. Let me power you up.
Oh, jeez.
As you both unleash on it,
I do not.
You know that?
I know that. Don't put me in the same category as you.
you notice that it is immediately and utterly destroyed.
Whoa.
You're not sure why, what, maybe you hit something just right, but it just pops in front of you.
Whoa, man. That's wild.
Why don't you know it, man? Wow. I believe you.
I saw it about to hit you, blast you.
It was just opening the door for me, man. What?
It was
Wow.
that was not opening a door. That was not it opening a door. I've seen them open doors. That is not it.
Oh. Don't.
Hmm?
Don't. Well, if you
Don't
want to.
what?
I'm not gonna
Don't
stop.
what?
Hmm?
Don't what?
I don't know. Just anytime something dies, I just says don't, so you don't immediately consume before we do
I
anything. with it.
can't. I'm wearing this dang necklace.
Oh,
I've been collared.
You're collared. Down, boy. All right. Don't really. I'll leave him for now. All right. So we have
I'm
a
sorry,
giant
Badhabitz.
crystal. All right. Well, in the meantime, since I do something solo, I'll see if I can find anything magical along its body. Any source of power, or I guess power that was there before. Central orb or something.
You see these scattered pieces of the guardian in front of you. You start to examine it. It looks like whatever you did to it completely destroyed the guardian. It's literally just glowing rock at this point.
Alright.
What are you doing to me? Oi,
Hey man,
Can I put this permanently on you?
what is happening?
why would you do that?
Roll.
Badhabitz?
You're the one that put it on me.
What do you mean? It's fine. Don't know me.
You've seen what the Null has done. I turned off his power source and you just... I don't know what you did.
You're so powerful, man.
I am. So I'm just gonna say a draconic slur towards Royce.
Ah, okay. Give me a roll.
What is this? Vicious mockery? Except I can't understand it.
All right. So, you attempt to do a derogatory comment towards Royce.
Towards humankind.
Your tongue starts to wag in a very odd way, and it feels like it splits a little down the middle as you try to say the words.
Whoa, what do you mean? Splits?
Yes.
Does that help with talking?
Maybe for draconic.
Does anything come out?
The word that you were trying to say, your tongue definitely does hurt when you use it, and it splits down the middle.
Does it heal?
You taste blood.
What was that?
Uh,
What happened to you? What is wrong with you?
the
You're splitting. You're spitting blood when you speak. Ah, jeez. That's great, man. That's great. There we go. I'll take that. All right. There's crystals everywhere, and there's a giant thing. You know, it's just like a standard crystal room. Any of these labeled or any
Why are we
writing
here?
on the cases?
How'd we get here?
Huh?
How'd we get here?
The dragon asked. Dragon said, "Do you want to go deeper into this place?" I said, "Yes," and he pointed me in the direction to go deeper into this place.
Yeah, I don't think that's any help.
All right, should we just leave them? I'm down.
I mean, I feel like we should have went back to the portals, right?
Sure.
I mean, we're already here. Might as
We're
well
already
take
here.
something. Well, yeah.
Is that how it works? Okay.
Do you think that'll fit in my bag?
No, it's pretty much drained and destroyed anyway. I already looked through it. Oh, it's about the giant crystal?
Giant crystal. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no. That
How about you? Your Delphi consumes it. You've been able to consume that guy's magical camping gear before. Why don't you try doing the same thing with that crystal?
You know what? Sure, why not? Come so far. Nothing matters anymore.
Nothing. No, don't think like that. Why'd you go? There's a ledge up here. You could have just won the ledge.
See, I'm not short, so
Wow. Now you're just being mean.
get that close to it here. All right.
Whoa.
Oops, sorry. I'm gonna. I was disappointed in front of you. I'm going to take out the Dothud, and instead of letting it do its thing, I'm going to try and tell it to feed, absorb, consume, eat, and place it against the giant crystal.
Playing the pyramid game.
All right. So as you do, you see a very large energy go into the crystal. And just stop. So you see a very large thing of energy go into the crystal or from the crystal into the dull thud and just kind of stop after a few seconds. You feel something almost like itching at your mind, and it says updated.
Hey, man. I think I need to read a change log somewhere.
Hmm?
Come on, mate. Continue exploring. I'm gonna sit here and see if I can resonate with the dull thud again. See if things have changed.
All right.
Stop!
Oh my goodness, what is happening?
Each meter is one word.
All right. You're trying to resonate with the dull thud.
Correct.
Oh,
What did you just do? Did you just transmute the transport
all right.
the fluids?
As you are concentrating on the dull thud, you hear a voice in your head. Good evening, sir. How may I help you?
Good evening, Jarvis. There's gonna. Sorry, there's a voice in my head. I think it's from the dull thud.
That's not unheard of.
It's like said, "Good evening, sir. How may I help you?"
Hmm. Okay. Answer it. How can it help you?
Uh,
I mean, ask information about it.
Hi. Can you tell me what exactly are you?
Yes, after I return. I'll be back. I have to go do things.
By immersion, by immersion. Royce, you are.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I'll try to do that. I try to keep up with that.
You ever seen snake tongue? Instead of being like,
Seen.
what is that? Like instead of like like a tongue piercing, you get,
Yeah,
like
I've seen
it's
it.
split. That
Yeah.
is.
It's whatever people into. Don't
You're
yuck
raining
their
blood.
mouth.
I don't know if if you should be saying that.
Whatever they're into.
What are you into? Apparently, what are you doing?
I'm moving it to another spot, but it just doesn't know what to do, so it just like randomizes it.
What? Do my insides. That's weird. All right, I'll be right back.
Alright.
All right, I'm back.
Don't mind the blood.
That's a lot of blood.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of blood. Do you remember what you asked the dull thud?
Just, what are you?
Okay. Just waiting for him to get back. How many infusions are there?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. So like 16. But a lot of them are, I guess, poison. But then there's a source acid infusion. So
Gotcha.
I check the shelves.
You see similar things on the shelves. Different items inside of them. They seem to be display cases. Just waiting on people to get back.
You want to roll an item?
Sure.
I pull out my dull thud and sure this is the greatest times, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And then by his crown.
All right.
That was from the
Hello.
inn, the spider silk inn, I think.
Gotcha.
Hello.
We'll go ahead and finish and we'll do that, yeah.
Hey, man. Ah!
All right. So you ask the dull thud
What it was. Who are you?
Okay. This is designated as dull thud. It is registered under Royce. It has been in service for several millennia.
Alright.
I was gonna eat that. Oh, that was someone wanted me to eat.
He has a voice now. It's now a third party member.
It's not, I don't know if just because it has a voice means that because my shadow has a voice, I wouldn't consider that another party member.
Yeah, that's personal preference, man.
My dragon has a voice. I would consider it a third party member. My rock has a voice. I wouldn't consider it.
Rock?
It's a screaming rock.
What? You tried to give that dragon like a bell or something. What do you have on you? Was I
I
around when
had,
you purchased these things?
I also have an elastic arm. Uh,
What?
some sharpening stones that are very useful.
Huh?
I have a teddy bear.
What does it do anything?
No.
Okay,
Uh,
sure.
I've got. I got. Um. What else do I have? Oh yeah. All right. So what are we doing?
All right. Uh, where do? Okay, we're just trying to leave, right?
Sure.
Do you have the
Why is it?
coordinates? What?
Why is it Doltha now just talking to you?
I don't know. I put it up to the crystal, and it updated. Smarter, maybe.
It just had a firmware update.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking it's more useful. I mean, all I verified so far that it has a voice.
Hey, why don't you ask it what changed? Why is it now talking?
Hey, Dull Thud. Why did you? What happened to you in the last few minutes that made you suddenly speak?
This one was updated to be able to receive and expel verbal commands as needed.
Okay.
Maybe. Hmm. Why don't you try? Nah, never mind. Never mind. You can do whatever you want. I was gonna suggest touching it again, making
Maybe.
various different updates. Maybe the console can change what updates it gives. Because I doubt this
Um,
entire area is just to update, so it has verbal commands.
Honestly, more worried about just getting out of here.
While we're here, it's not gonna change.
Hey, Dull Thud, do you know if you can update any more from this crystal?
No, I am maxed out on updates from this particular demon seed.
There we go. All right.
This is
Hey,
horrible.
Hey, Dull
Because I
Thud, is this crystal used for teleportation at all? Do you know that?
It can be, yes.
All right. Perhaps we can use the crystals and get somewhere close to the coordinates we're trying to go to.
yeah, can we feed it the coordinates and it just tells us
Yeah,
where to go?
that's what I'm hoping.
You
All right.
notice that the dull thud every time you're asking a question, some of the energy drains from it.
Oh, I noticed this now. Okay, good.
Yes, because it just now started to become noticeable because it's a very low amount, but you can tell that it is definitely
One bar is
draining.
10 tokens.
Oh man, don't get me started. It's the worst system ever. It's like just a greedy money making. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Darth Thud, my companion and I are trying to get to these coordinates. I list the coordinates. Based on your knowledge of this crystal in here, what combination do we need to put in to get somewhere close and safe to these coordinates?
There should be some terminals, and they should be able to guide you to which crystals needed to reach those coordinates. You'll need to put the coordinates into the terminals.
Basically, this thing just told me to read. Basically, what it said. See?
It's sophisticated.
Hey Google. Oh, sorry, wrong person.
Hey Jarvis.
All
Hey
right.
Tony.
Since I didn't before, I'm going to read the panels, have a look at them, see if they say anything.
All right. You look at the panels. It looks like there is a bunch of different letters that you could press. Looks like all of the demonic letters are there. There's what appears to be some sort of tablet in front of you.
It's an iPad.
iPad. I play iPad. Zion, play iPad.
All right. So what do you do?
Hey, Delta GPT. The panel before me has a series of letters, all in the demonic alphabet. I can read these, fortunately, so no need for that explanation. You said before that I used these panels to get to the destination I want, but you didn't give clear instructions on to how to do so. Please try again.
You will need to use the coordinates with the terminal.
Explain to me like I'm 5.
Are there, I'm gonna look at the panel. Are there demonic symbols that can translate to numbers?
It looks like you would be able to type it out with the demonic symbols, the letters and everything, yes.
Alright. What in the world? Okay, that's creepy. Alright. I'm gonna put in the coordinates. I'm gonna. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna type in the coordinates about a kilometer south of where we need to be.
All
See
right.
what happens.
You type it in. You hear a very dissatisfying sound come from the terminal.
Can you be more elaborate?
It's a very. It's very dissatisfying.
I see.
Hey, Delta GPT. When experimenting with the panel, I inputted coordinates as instructed. The panel seemed to make a very unsatisfied sound as if what I did didn't work. Does this perhaps need a catalyst or a crystal or something to be inputted or something like that?
When you put in the coordinates, it shows you which crystals to put into the slots. If it can't find the coordinates for that particular destination, then it will make that sound.
Can't find the coordinates for that particular destination. What's up?
So I'm just gonna touch his screaming rock with the crystal.
All right. Give me a roll. All right. As you pull out the rock, where is it, by the way?
It's my inventory.
All right. Royce, all of a sudden you hear this sound.
not like that. You said no.
It just starts. That's what you hear. It just starts getting louder and louder.
What happened when I tapped it on the crystal?
It seems to increase the volume several magnitudes. It is now ear-piercingly loud.
Alright, Zlime's gonna put it back in the bag.
It's still screaming.
Okay, Zlime's gonna eat it.
How are you eating it?
With my mouth.
Okay. Roll
It's just gonna
on.
be eaten for a permanent effect.
All right.
It's still a rock.
You eat the rock. It's very hard. It's screaming on the way down. Royce, what you hear is. It sounds like it is screaming from inside Ziam's belly. And on that note, we will end.
I wanted a talking rock. You get a talking rock. I want a talking rock.
God. Thank you so much for being here, YouTube. We'll see you same bad time, same bad channel.